Hey, it's Philip here, and today's Digital Spark, I wanted to share with you the first step in my digital marketing strategy framework that I use, and it's called the Situational Analysis. Now, the full framework is situational analysis, persona generation, objective setting, content planning, budgeting, and measurement. But today I'm going to talk about the situational analysis. Now, what is this stage? Well, essentially what you want to do is you want to do a deep dive as to where is your business as of right now. How did previous kind of tactics and strategies work? Did you achieve your objectives? What marketing have you used in the past? And also looking at things like your competitors. How are they performing? What are they doing? What are you seeing that they're doing both on their websites from a digital capability point of view and even their use of AI? Now, what I would recommend that you do when you're at this particular first stage of creating your strategy is use a combination of both AI tools and some of the traditional tools that we would have normally used. Now, from an AI perspective, certainly the use of ChatGPT and Gemini can be fantastic, especially when you are trying to do some initial market analysis. But I think a really clever way of using these tools is from a prompting point. You will have seen on my channel before that I have done videos about the Google AI Studio. So certainly I believe you would be able to kind of create your own AI agent tool whereby you could put in your competitor websites and build a scenario where an AI agent could go to your competitor websites, scrape social media channels or links, and start to report back on the type of content that maybe they're posting on their channels so that you get a better idea each day as to potential themes and topics that maybe you're not focused on that maybe you should be on. You also could consider using a paid tool such as Amplify, which kind of gives you real kind of high level across a whole numerous array of topics and industries, AI research and competitor analysis. So certainly you could check out a tool like that. Now, certainly utilizing some of the more kind of traditional kind of methods, we obviously have the SWOT analysis: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. If you haven't done one of these for a long time, I would definitely say there's huge value in doing this, because when you know what your strengths are, where your weaknesses are, where those opportunities are, and where the threats are, it really can kind of give you an overview as to maybe potential areas that you're missing out on or that you're not really actually driving, which could reap rewards. And especially when you identify kind of areas that you're weak on, if you don't actually fix and correct those, they could actually become threats to your business and erode some of your opportunities. I would also suggest is that you do a deep dive on all of your analytics, your Google Analytics, what's happening on your website, the individual analytics on your social media channels. Look at all internal data. Maybe if you have a sales team, talk to the sales team and find what's happening on the ground from sales, buyer sentiment. What is the feedback that you're getting? Like even kind of understanding and communicating with clients about why they do business with you, why did they do repeat orders, or why did they leave your business, can give you incredible information that you can take into this year. Also consider using the PESTLE framework, where you're looking at your political and your environmental kind of structures and changes that are happening potentially in your environment. Are there new regulations coming down, particularly from maybe AI and GDPR? Are there new kind of elements that you need to be aware of that will very much kind of change and help you adapt your strategy and your tactics going forward? So if you enjoyed this digital spark, you can catch all the other digital sparks up there on my website, philiptwyford.com. And do stay tuned, because over the coming weeks, I will share tips and videos in relation to the other steps of the digital marketing strategy framework. And until then, take care.